Hello everybody, and today, as promised, we are going to have a quick look at my Conan Exiles homestead that I've had on the run for a little while. I've been gradually logging in every now and again, just adding bits here and there, increasing stuff. I plan on making it a huge area at some point, and I may even buy some of these download content packs that come out just to get some different items, but for now I've just got the standard game. I think I paid for this game, but I'm not sure. I know it's free to play now, but yeah. So we'll just go in and continue. And I've always loved the Conan stuff, even the MMO, which is now, I think, free to play now. Conan Unchained, I think it is now. Everybody does freaking Unchained shit, and they start to lose tons of money and subscribers. The game itself was brilliant. I remember thinking at the time that the quests and everything were quite good in it, but I can't remember what. It was just something about it. I think it was buggy as shit for a start. But then the population just, I think, died off, and they started to make things a bit weird in the game from memory. I can't remember the exact reason why I stopped playing it, but I think it was mostly population. There was hardly anybody actually in the game, which was super annoying. But otherwise, I remember thinking the combat in it was quite good, and especially as a caster, where you can do these supreme casting spell things, which were really awesome looking. This thing's got a long load time. So this is just on my local, like, computer server, whatever, my local game. So people can log into it if I invite them, but it's locked out from PvP or anything like that, like other players, without permission. Because all I want to do on this one is just build stuff up. I don't even bother foraging for stuff. I just use the admin menu and get myself whatever I want on this one, just so I can build it up and see how things look, make things the way I want them to look, like plan out the town and whatever else. Fucking hell. Okay. Alright. There are my bitches dancing for me. Another place. So this is my throne room with my massive vault behind it that has it's just got building shit in it, and then we've got decorations everywhere. So we've got our guards at the top protecting us from anybody trying to come in. I think I'll take you around this building first, and then I'll go outside and show you the villagers. So these are my private quarters. There's another couple of people entertaining me. We've got one who's naked, which is awesome. We've got more weapons because I'm a warrior, so we have to have weapons everywhere. We've got a talking head. I don't know what you do with that, it just says talk, I don't know why. So we've got my indoor range for when I want to do some archery practice. It's a little inefficient, but who cares. Some artwork. So this is my general house. It's not too crazy. And then this goes up the tower, so there's a guard tower. I'll show you that when we go outside. And then this door, so I've got signs up saying private quarters because it's mine. So this is looking over basically what is, I've got an elevator to come up here. Actually, I might just switch into God mode on this one. Where is it? Server, admin, back, panel. Let's get fly mode and god mode. Oh, god's already on. Okay, so this is the outside of my place, so it really starts there where these are foundations. So that's the first floor where the stairs are there. That's my private quarters, and then this floor is the floor you saw where we started. That's the throne room. There's my guard tower. I think there are archers on this tower. I can't remember if I put them on or not. Yep, archers on the tower, guarding the wrong way, but what are you going to do? And I think I had archers here as well, but I don't know where they're gone, in case I'll get attacked from this side. So from up here you can see my village, kind of. So we've got a couple of houses and stuff over there. That one there directly in front of me now is my fishing hut. That's my fishing cottage where I come to get away from the throne room area. And this I'm going to make into like a proper castle, but for now I'm just like filling it in. And then we've got some village areas here and here. We got my dragon heads here, and I've got a green one over here as well. There's my green one. So more guards here. So as you can see, this is the throne room where we were. So it's a nice and imposing view when you're coming into the in to see me, so you know that I can kick your ass because I'm a dragon killer. These are my archers who are practicing archery. Got my guards there. This little cave is just some little beastie cave that I go in and kill everything in now and then. It's got some, not that I need anything from it, but it's got some stuff in there you just pick out. And then this here is my map room, and I didn't actually realize how big the map thing was when I actually got it, and it's huge, so it needed an entire room just to have the map in it. So I created this, and then you can stand above it to check out, you know, have a look at the map or whatever, and it's got ladders and everything. And then I love flying. It feels like I'm Superman. These are my little villagers. So they've got a couple of fishermen's cottages along here, and like a communal cook place there. And each of these buildings should have people in them. Yeah, so they've all got residents and decorations. Very simple though, because they're only peasants, so they don't need to have anything more. I don't know if that's the heads shouting or not. And then another one. See, very threadbare, not much in here. They just, because they can't afford to have anything. So you get these guys. This guy's a bachelor, living free. He's got a bit more stuff in his place. I actually unleashed a god thing and destroyed part of my village one day by accident, because I didn't realise what it was and how it worked, because I'd never got into the online side of it that far, and I didn't realise what the unleashing part of it did. Again, another cook place, and this guy, yeah, we got ourselves a bit of an interracial couple in this one. We're all for diversity here. Little archery set outside the back of this guy's house. These guys are my guardians. They protect this area, as you're probably about to see, because they're going to kill this guy in a heartbeat. So these guys, my little mammoths and elephants here, they guard from, there's a camp over here and it keeps coming over this way, so they guard against him. And then we've got my stables or paddock here, where we've got horses standing around doing nothing. and then my and this is what I call my getaway, this place here. So it's got the main room with a hearth and table and a load of storage. This was the first house I built, so while I was doing the other stuff, this was the first place I actually built. So it's got the bedroom there, the guest room, and then up here is where my character would relax and be away from everything. Lots of weapons everywhere, obviously, because you never know when you're going to need a ton of weapons. And then back out here, and then we've got my beehives, which are awful. And then we built the bridge over to what is basically the little village, I guess this part is. So we're starting this one. This one is the workhouse, so I'll start from the top because there's a doorway at the top. So this is a communal rest area up here. I actually need to put some thralls up here just to have it look like they actually do stuff up here. And then I've got a hatch here, which is just closed on me. Yeah, no, now I can't get this thing open. There we go. And then we got, this goes down into the workers' bed areas, so they all sleep here and do nothing, they just sleep here. This is all just housing for the workers, and then down here are my workers. So we've got, we've got the thrall pot. We've got, he's my guard captain. He sits there and watches over my loot. I've got another guard here, making sure everyone's working, and then we've got a, what's this? An armorer, a dismantling bench. Blacksmith, and I get actual characters that I like spawn the thralls that are related to each of the different work points. So this one's smelters, so these guys are smelters, and that's just the bed, and then there's stairs up to the workers area where we were a minute ago, and this one here should be a doorway out. Yep. So this one goes out. Oh, actually I forgot to show you my work boss. Where is he? He's upstairs. I actually have a work boss who watches over these people and makes sure they're doing work, and he's in this room here. Yeah, that guy. So he's cool. These are the, I think they're the ghost, something, I think his name is. Info. The commander, that's what that guy's called. So yeah, there's just lots of different characters you select through the admin panel, and you go spawn NPCs and you make them friendly, and then you literally can just find this tons and tons and tons and tons of them, right? So I went through quite a few of them, just picking off ones that I like the look of, or had specific skills that I wanted, for instance the smelters and stuff. And then coming over here, this is my carpenter. She is, yep, up there working away, and she has her little bed area under there. For some reason these bits here won't put roofs on. I'm not sure why. I think it's related to that lamp, but I haven't figured out why it won't let me. I noticed it in the other area as well. Certain points wouldn't let you put a roof space on, which is stupid. This is her outside area because she's an important character. She's the carpenter, so she's got her own food source here, which is empty. I think that needs to be in the water more. And then this one here is the tavern. So you go into here and the Black Horse Tavern, and then we've got some entertainment, a couple of bouncers watching over them to make sure they're safe, and then we've got our dining area, which it would be good if we could get the game. I don't think the game does it, but NPCs that you could spawn that would sit at tables and drink and stuff. I don't know if they could do that or not, but and then these are my chefs in here. So I've got a nice cooking area and a keg area for all the patrons, and then this actually goes nowhere at the moment, but it will contain an edition that comes out like this. Oh, I've lost my flight mode. Eventually, and make that a bit bigger, and then there's going to be more housing along here, and a couple of houses here, and then some more workbenches and stuff. Different types of places along here. I'm just basically going to create a village that circles around. Just let me go back into God mode, fly mode. Yeah, and then basically something that circles around the whole area, the whole bay here. So we get a nice little space in this bit, and then eventually I'll spread out a bit further and a bit further until I cover all the ground. So that's the majority of it at the moment. So it's coming along. It's like I say, it's just a piece of work I work on every now and then when I'm bored and just want to have something relaxing to do. And I'll just whittle away at it bit by bit. Eventually this will become a full-fledged castle with parapets and everything else. For the moment though, it's mostly that area where you saw previously, and then I've got a couple of work areas here. He's a blacksmith, this guy's a armorer, another armorer, and this one's a tannery. So I've got a few different work areas, and I've got archers on all of the areas guarding all the stairwells. This actually should be an elevator. There should be a switch here. Yeah, there it is. So that will cool the elevator down. So it's properly guarded from everyone, and then I've got my stockade down the bottom protecting the walls, stopping people from climbing up easily, and the initial entry. So yeah, that's the that's where it is at the moment. So I'll update this video if people are interested every now and then, so you can see how far I get with different areas, different things as I progress along. Like I say, the actual village itself is where a lot of the work's going to be done. This is more of just a playground spot up here with the castle. And this is my private balcony overlooking my archers, making sure they're doing their job, and overlooking my town. So I need more lights over there, like torches and stuff over there that I can see, so it lights it up, because it looks really good when they're all lit up. But yeah. So that's that one. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like the look of that, and I'll update it, every month or so maybe, as I do more work. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to subscribe, hit subscribe, and see you next time.